Hey guys, Decal13 here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. Alright, so the day's finally upon us to see if Kanashiro's gonna have his change of heart.
Hey!
Yeah, let's give the plant some nutrients.
Oh!
Some kindness.
Yes!
Then today we will finish watching Jailbreak.
Damn it, they're onto us! We're out of time!
Wait, just wait. Look at my back. See the map? If we take this route instead, we might stand a chance.
These men are crafting a detailed plan to escape from prison.
That's incredible.
Persuading the guards and making small gadgets. How do they think of all that?
Oh!
So we finished watching Jailbreak, huh? Alright, a little bit proficiency.
Okay. Well then.
Oh, police cars. They didn't get the Phantom Thieves. Yeah, look at us, 35%. Not too bad.
Oh man,
It's so hot.
who cares?
Did you catch the news this report this morning about the Mafia boss getting busted? Apparently someone scattered calling cards all across Shibuya just before his arrest. Remember the Kamoshida scandal? They say the same thing happened, that someone left the calling card. Madarame too, if I'm not mistaken. Think it's the Phantom Thieves? So I'm impressed. I can't believe they actually steal hearts.
No matter how hard they looked, even our organized crime department couldn't catch Junya Kanashiro. And yet he simply turned himself in. Even confessed all his crimes. The Phantom Thieves.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
I hope she hasn't fallen under their influence.
About that.
The Phantom Thieves. Damn it.
Now everyone.
I heard the leader of the crime ring that was causing trouble in Shibuya got caught. It seems like some of our students had been victimized by them, so we can breathe easy for now. I'm thankful to the police for arresting the perp, even though they're just doing their job. By the way, perp is police slang. You might have heard the stars in police procedurals say it. It's short for perpetrator. Speaking of stars, can you answer this question, Kazuna-san? Oh.
Give me an answer.
The sum of the angles A through E is the same as the sum of interior angles of a certain shape, 180 degrees. Do you know what shape that is? Pretty sure it's a triangle, right? Isn't triangles' internal angles always 180 degrees? Yeah, it's a triangle.
This is it.
Very good.
That's correct. The sum of the interior angles of a triangle will always equal 180 degrees when it is planar.
Nice going!
By the way, there are rumors that the Phantom Thieves took down the perp this time, Kanashiro. I remember their name with that bit on Madarame, as well as the incident in May. Is this a new urban legend? Anyway, please prepare for your test starting Wednesday, and don't be distracted by rumors like that.
Yep.
Looks like we succeeded in changing Kanashiro's heart. A lot of people are talking about the Phantom Thieves too.
Hell yeah! Kanashiro finally confessed!
Did you guys scream it out loud like that?
People have been making a huge deal of it since the police announcement.
It's difficult to accept that the authorities are taking all of the credit for his arrest.
Of course they are.
People are going nuts about the Phantom Thieves online, though. Look!
It's all coming together for us.
Oh, this is quite the turnaround. All of a sudden, people are expressing their long-standing belief in us.
So this is why Makoto told us to post the calling card anywhere that might stand out.
Yes, that way people will know it's us.
Pretty smart move on her part. Oh, where is our amazing Miss President?
Oh?
Hello? It's Makoto. My apologies, but I won't be able to join you today. I've been called into a meeting with the principal.
Oh.
There's no need to worry, though. More importantly, there was a special on TV about the Phantom Thieves.
Huh? What did it say?
They were talking all about our calling cards.
For real?
Anyway, my apologies about today. I'll have to see you all another time.
Who is that?
Really? Oh, that's freaking crazy!
I hope all this excitement doesn't place us on the police's radar.
It might.
It'll be fine! No way they'd find out about that weird other world.
True, but do you remember what the fake Kanashiro said towards the end?
Yeah, criminal using the palaces for his own personal gain. Another metaverse user.
Yeah, he said we're not the only ones who are doing it.
Not gonna let it bother me. As far as we know, he was just pulling that shit out of his ass.
I hope that's the case.
Anyways, in your face, Akechi. Now what do you want to do about our next target?
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Yeah, really, we just took him down.
Still, people might expect a lot from our next move, considering how excited they're getting.
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
There is no need to hurry, though. Counting Kamoshida, we've claimed 3 consecutive victories, right?
That's right.
We should just lay low and wait for all this excitement to blow over.
I think that's for the best.
In that case, how about we have another celebration?
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcoming party for Miss President, too. By the way, that briefcase, it's pretty damn expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
Sounds good.
Wow. Seems like the lay low and wait idea has gone completely out the window.
I mean, isn't that always how it goes for us?
So we can count you out then, Morgana?
What are you talking about? I was just saying we should try and keep our party on the down low.
That's the spirit. Well, I'm gonna let Makoto know. Hi, Makoto. There's something we forgot to tell you. So, oh...
What's wrong?
Hello? I hope you remember we have finals next week. Yusuke and Morgana excluded, of course.
Yeah, guys, we got finals.
If you wish not to stand out, you had best not get bad grades, okay?
Yeah, Ryuji. On. Don't fuck it up.
That is something I simply would not be able to overlook as student council president. For now, behave and concentrate on your studies. We can have fun once finals are over. Understood?
Nothing to bring you down like preparing for finals, huh?
Care to explain?
I believe in what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
Have you figured out who they are?
No, I'm nowhere close. However, after considering all the facts, I concluded there are no errors in their acts or principles. Thus, upon deeming them to be on the side of justice, I have decided to end my investigation.
But that's impossible.
Impossible? May I see the evidence you have that leads you to believe so?
I was just speaking to the director of a prestigious college about your letter of recommendation, too.
There will be no need for that. I intend on getting into a good college by my own merit.
Atta girl, Makoto.
Please excuse me.
You'll need Humpty Dumpty's recommendation letter.
Here.
Get fucked, loser.
Sir, it's me. I apologize for bothering you like this. About that. Yes, I am making progress. However, I have stumbled upon some difficulties. Still, why would someone as important as you be interested in a petty case like this? No, that's not what I meant. I will investigate with all the resources available to me. Of course. I should be able to let you know relatively soon. Yes, I will bring good news. Well then, thank you for your... Damn it!
I'm home.
Hi, sis. You look tired. Is everything okay?
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
Yes, of course. Though, what is the point of studying?
What do you mean?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end. Even if I manage to push through tough entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
What else is there besides success? Don't ask me such childish questions.
Isn't this the man the Phantom Thieves sent a calling card for? I heard he confessed all his crimes.
Even the police couldn't figure out why. It really was out of nowhere. This would only make sense if his personality changed. That would be impossible.
Why does it matter? The police still caught him in the end, right?
I had plans set for a promotion, but no one can take credit for his arrest now with that confession. Not that a child would understand.
Jeez.
So she was pursuing the case after all. Promotion. You've changed, sis. But I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong.
Ah, you're back.
How are you going? How are things going? You seem to be keeping on the straight and narrow so far, but that doesn't mean you can slack off with summer on the horizon, got it? This reaction is incredible. I'm honestly shocked to see it. It is only natural that people are surprised. Even the police were struggling to catch him. Yeah, by the way, you said you were called in by the principal? Did something happen? It was regarding my investigation on the incident with Mr. Kamoshida. Don't worry, I didn't mention a word about any of you. I essentially told him I was unable to find any information. You going to be okay? I will. I have graduated from my role as the exemplary honor student. From now on, I'm going to be more honest with myself. It's quite a refreshing feeling. What are you gonna do now? Want to stay with the Phantom Thieves? That's my intention, assuming it wouldn't be any trouble. Welcome aboard. It'd actually be a big problem if you didn't stick with us. We should allow her to join us. It would be greatly convenient. Well then, I hope I can continue to get along with all of you.
An advisor, huh? This new teammate of ours is pretty promising. We'll be able to do even more now!
Oh, I can go out tonight. Nice. Alright, so I can hang out with Hifumi, but I'm gonna leave her be because I can hang out with Kechi instead. Place that's a bit hole in the wall, but he's fond of. Huh, wonder where he wants to hang out. Let me go to Central Street first, because I do want to, bring back the DVD.
What would you like?
And I guess we'll get ICU next. Only one left we can get.
What can I get you?
We have all the books here. Sorry, there are no books in the red light district, right? Oh, there's no bookstore here? Oh, there is. Can't see any books with mature content, okay? The Craft of Cinema for film buffs. Improve skills for making infiltration tools. I guess we get bonus stuff from movies after reading that. That might be worth it then. Because I know different movies. I think different movies play at the movie theaters.
Oh! Wow!
Like a dragon. It's just Yakuza! The money goes missing the boss's That's just Yakuza Kiwami! That's just Kiwami! I fucking can't. Dude, that's just Yakuza Kiwami.
What's up?
That's incredible. How the fuck have I never noticed that before? That's just the fucking plot to Yakuza Kiwami. Oh wait, I don't have a persona for Akechi, do I? Yeah, I don't have a Justice. What don't I need anymore? I mean, I kind of want to hang on to Shikioji. I don't need Ippon Datara. Let me go get a Justice persona for Akechi real quick. So I do want my bonus points with Pancake Man.
Hey, inmate!
How fit?
I'll
Finished
create.
for now? Justine, these are the paths you have walked.
Let's see, Justice. We only have Archangel, right? Yeah, we only have Archangel for Justice.
If is required, then accept this persona. Are you finished? What?
Oh, I always fuck that up.
It is time, inmate.
I should check out the challenge battles again. I haven't done those in a while. Oh, it's faster to take this alley.
Hi.
Hey, Kazuna-kun. Good evening. Do you have some time right now? There was a place I wanted to visit with you. But what do you think? It's a special place for me. I'm hoping you'll like it too.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's hang out with Akechi. Great, it's actually really close. Just follow me. I'll take you there.
Hey.
Hold on. Just want to make sure. Oh, we're going to the jazz club with Akechi? Oh, that's pretty good. Alright, this is it. It's a rather nice place. It's not quite an apology for that little incident back at the cafe, but rest assured we're safe here. I'm a regular. It's nice to take some time off when we can, don't you think? What kind of place is this? It's just a jazz club. You get to hear some great performers here. Now this is my kind of club. I'm glad you're so taken with it. Is it safe to assume you visited places like this before?
Very well.
In any case, let's head in. Alright, now I can travel to the jazz club.
What will you do?
Well then, why don't we get some drinks? A nice cold beer for me. Any recommendations? Nothing in particular. But if you don't mind me choosing, then I'll put in a random order. You don't have any soft drinks you actively dislike, yes? Thanks for waiting. Here's your order. We have a special performance today, so I hope you enjoy it. Looks like it's starting. Let's sit back and enjoy the show. I enjoyed listening to music with Akechi. How relaxing. I really do like coming here. It's a great place. Ah, I'm glad to hear you say that. Work and obligations take me to quite a few restaurants and cafes. This place is a little more special to me. I guess you could call it my go-to place. Do you have anywhere like that? I live there, actually.
Huh?
You live there? I'm not sure that counts as a go-to place if you don't actually have to go anywhere.
Really?
So you came to Tokyo on your own, and now you live in a cafe loft. Impressive. It's like something out of a story. Though I have to say, I'm envious. You must be quite well stocked on coffee and curry. I live alone myself, but I rarely have the time to cook my own meals. That reminds me, do you cook? Oh, pretty frequently.
Very
Wow,
impressive.
that's impressive. I don't have much experience myself. Even my efforts in cooking class have been underwhelming. In particular, an attempt to fillet a fish went poorly. Oh? I usually come here when I need some time to really think on my own. So chatting with you here is really quite refreshing.
Speaking of which...
You know, you're the first person I've ever brought here. It's not like I was keeping it from anyone, but I suppose it goes to show we do have some strange connection. I feel like my bond with Akechi is growing deeper. I really like how in-depth what is it? I really like how in-depth the bond with Akechi really feels in this game.
Alright.
It's pretty nice. Alright, Sleuthing Mastery. Chance to reveal all of one enemy's affinities at the start of battle. That is good. It's gotten late. We should probably be going.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. Hey, it's me. Are you good to talk right now? Wasn't the music today wonderful? Live bands always have this certain power to their music. Certainly the point of jazz is all those jam sessions. A sea of improvisation, both complex and organic. Each player incorporates their own flavors, and a natural melody is born from chaos. There's something about that strange, erratic synchronicity. It's a euphoria like when I managed to solve a case. I kinda get it. Well, I'm glad I brought you along then. I thought I'd have more luck if I brought someone who I know can keep up with me intellectually. Jazz is a deep and complex style. I'd love for us to sit down and really talk about it sometime. I should let you know. Somehow I always end up talking more than usual when it's with you. Expect another invitation soon. For now, please excuse me. Oh, I was like, this isn't a Velvet Room transition because it's not zooming on my face. No, this is going to be Sai getting angry at me.
Don't be ridiculous.
What'd I say?
This new ally you gained was Makoto? Just tell me the truth.
You're clueless, huh?
That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested?
Ask her yourself.
Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves? Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know.
It's the truth.
But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or everything you've stated is true. Have you been telling me the truth from the very start?
I have no reason to lie.
Does that mean you're placing your trust in me? Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
I've made a deal with Sainijima.
I am thou.
Well, new confidant.
Thou hast acquired.
Of course,
a new
this is kind of a special confidant,
It shall become the wings
because
of
until we get
rebellion
back
that
up to this
breaketh
point
thy
in the
chains of
story, we can't
captivity.
actually make use of her confidant
With
at
the
all.
birth of the judgment persona,
Like, we
I
have
obtained
the
wings
judgment
of blessing that
confidant.
shall lead to freedom
However,
and new power.
We cannot get any bonus experience fusing personas of the Judgment Arcana for now. So, something to keep in mind. Well, I mean, not like we can make Judgment personas right now, because, you know, they're pretty fucking high level. I think the first one we get is, what, I think Anubis is Judgment? I think we actually get him in the next palace. But still. You know.
Alright.
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target. Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they? The identity of your opponent is this. We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
Hey, you're there, right? Come downstairs. Oh. You guys weren't helping out with Sojiro today?
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge.
Alright.
Hey, what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh? It'll do, but it's not it? Okay, I'll be right over. This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come back.
Going on a date?
Something like that. What a handful.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country. This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Of course they're not.
See, even he says that they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
Yes. I've received the reports on Kaneshiro's case.
But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform. You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions.
Well, the bad guys know about the metaverse. Not that we didn't piece that together already.
Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing.
Oh, that's great.
Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, I think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, we'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
Oh, it's Ryuji.
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
Watching the store.
Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya.
Alright.
What's up? We're here to hang out.
Hey.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals.
Now that makes more sense.
Why am I here too?
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
We? I don't need to study.
Oh, I'll hold you to that. Want to see who gets the higher test scores?
Yeah, it's gonna be me.
Let's leave those guys be.
I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives.
Yep.
He's got complicated circumstances.
Oh yeah, we haven't told Makoto yet, have we?
We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell yourself.
That's terrible.
On Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Ooh.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
No, you don't have to pry, Ryuji.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
Yeah, man.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Yeah, those questions are always so fucking stupid.
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Defeated Ryuji.
Why don't we take a break?
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, Akechi-san. This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
Nah, that's a pretty big fucking stretch right there.
I see.
No different than the criminals they target.
Oh, I see. My ass. Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
We just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. Wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually.
I mean, that's the kind of stuff that you say, and then it causes shit to go bad, Ryuji. Don't say I feel like nothing can stop us right now. That's just... You don't say that.
Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Sure.
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
You won't, but we can talk about this, sure.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
Hmm? A buffet?
Oh, I bet Yusuke's into the idea of buffets. All you can eat. Oh, this... He'd be so happy.
Where would be good? Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right?
It's a great idea.
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Just make sure not to fail, Ryuji.
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Oh, that's great. Looks like we're being listened in
I
on.
won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Fireworks and yukatas? Guess it's that time of year. Hey, so there's this dangerous, almost psychotic blog I found that hasn't ended up on the forum yet. I'll kill him, I'll kill him, I'll kill him. That's all it says. Rumor has it she's talking about her boyfriend. Nah, it's fine. No, what she's been saying is completely out of line. And it gets even worse. As it turns out, she's a Shujin student. You know a girl named Yumeko Mogami? She's always up near the classrooms on the second floor. Please, you have to do something before things get worse.
Oh!
This is a good opportunity for us. Kanashiro's change of heart has probably opened up some deeper parts of Mementos. Let's make some time and talk about it at the hideout. Alright.
Nice.
Plant's still good. Guessing it won't let us leave tonight, right?
Good night.
Yeah, no. We can study. Oh, wait. Oh. No shopping channel today. I do want to study. So I'm gonna have to look into it and see exactly what I do need for Akechi's. I don't know if it's rank 4 or rank 5, because that's just 2 websites I found that have different, like, conflicting accounts, of course. I'm gonna look into it after I'm done recording for today, which is probably gonna be after this episode, because it's already kind of late. What do I want to fucking do today?
Oh.
Kindness. Wait. Does this give me guts? It does. Let's play Starfornius. Playing video games tonight, Morgana.
Okay.
Let's start up Starfornius. This game is about space battles, huh? So I guess this little thing here is your spaceship? Wow, you're blasting away the enemy ships one after another. Not bad for a beginner. Oh, there are no more enemies on screen. Did you win?
Hey, wait!
What the heck? That thing is huge! He must be the boss. Yeah, I think you're supposed to aim for the core in the middle. Try focusing your fire there. Alright.
Nice!
Amazing, it's blowing up!
Hey!
Wow, you actually managed to beat the level. I'm impressed. Bet jumping into the enemy barrage increased your guts.
Yeah!
Well, it's getting late. Let's head to sleep soon, okay? Who needs police anymore?
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing?
Doing fine. How about you, Akechi?
I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
Let people talk.
Oh, thank you. But I noticed that you're not saying that the Phantom Thieves are right. I suppose that was an unfair way to phrase it. I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of victims. It's impossible not to see a connection there. Ah, sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
It's even more packed than usual today. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Shibuya crime ring reveals all. The leader's confession has led to the arrest of other key members. Sudden rampage. Highway accident. The driver's death has been confirmed, taking the total count up to 4. Hotspots of Tokyo. Come see Summer Fireworks Show on July 18th.
I see.
Thanks to Kaneshiro spilling the beans, that organization is falling like a house of cards. We're getting more and more famous.
Okay, let's get started.
Hey Maruki, tests are coming up. Everyone studying? I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. That really messes up your information retention. Oh, speaking of, do you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? The symbol indicates that short-term memory is more temporary, contextual, but long-term memories stick with you. In the short term, you're working with a hard limit. You retain only 6, maybe 7 pieces of information. But your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. It might even be infinite according to some theories.
How about you?
Okay, so, Kazuna-kun, what do you think about all this? Short-term memory only sticks with you for seconds at a time. That said, how long do you think you retain long-term memories? Let's see, long-term memories. So he wants to know how long you keep long-term memories, huh? This is a tricky one. What is long-term memory anyway? Guess it's memories that last a long time. Yeah, it was something like that. So anyway, you keep them for a long time. Question is, how long? Maruki mentioned something about the amount of memories you could store, right? Something like infinite. Yeah. If you have theoretically infinite space for them, then theoretically you'd be able to retain them for forever. Yeah, I think so too.
Nice.
So that's it. Long-term memories will never fade away.
This is it. That's right.
I'm impressed. Basically, stuff encoded into your long-term memory never really goes away. Short-term memories become long-term memories through reiteration. It'd be great if you could encode all the test answers to long-term memory, huh? Oh well, can't always get what you want.
Nice going.
More knowledge. More. But at least you got summer break once the exams are over, so do your best to study, okay? Yeah, memories never really go away. That means I'll remember my past eventually, right? (7/18) Marine Day. Finals end on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? The fireworks festival. You're really quick to look up stuff like that. Get back to studying. I'll do that tomorrow. Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about those things later. Yeah. Hey, Kazuna! Oh, I'm gonna get hit with chalk again, aren't I? You, pay attention! Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? Nope, not this time. Heh. Well, whatever. Moving on.
Hey!
Heh. I'm gonna get hit with the next one, I can tell. I probably need rank 4 for the next one. I forget when he stops throwing chalk at you. Oh, hey Makoto, what's up? Takia-kun. Heading home? It's rare running into you at this hour.
That reminds me.
Do you remember the counseling Dr. Maruki's offering? It seems to be growing quite popular. I saw someone heading into the nurse's office just as I was leaving the school. The teachers say he's been well worth his time here. But I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point. What about studying? Naturally, that'll still happen when I get home. It's part of my daily routine.
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be a fireworks festival for everyone to attend. Were you aware? I'm joking. But make sure you study well, alright?
Alright then.
I need to buy some more test prep booklets on my way home. See you later. So I guess we'll be able to go to Maruki again after Makoto sees him.
Senpai.
Oh, hey, Kasumi.
What a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too? Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
To report to me? Yeah, sure thing.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh?
Hey, Akechi, what's up?
And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
You know Akechi, too?
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
You two know each other? You know each other?
My father works at a TV station.
Oh.
Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
Seriously? Shit.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san.
Huh.
I didn't know you knew her as well.
She's my friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now.
Alright.
About that summer competition I mentioned to you before, I was chosen to be our club representative.
Hey, congratulations.
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group?
Ooh, that sounds fun.
We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course. Lead the way.
Sounds good to me.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I mean, aren't you having a hot beverage too?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
Your drink's just as hot.
Good point.
Yeah.
Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that too.
Huh.
I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue?
I mean, we had cakes before in Kichijoji.
I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You always say it's just about the fad to see how popular it is. I think you got a secret sweet tooth, man.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
I feel lied to.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising. More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game.
Oh, a game?
Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
We've never heard Kasumi's take on this.
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act. But I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves.
I guess that's a fair way of looking at things.
Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort.
Huh. Certainly is an interesting viewpoint.
Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
Well, she's not wrong.
Ah, so you think you should let others come to their own conclusions on the matter?
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
And what would you have in mind?
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
I'll be rooting for you.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
That was a nice little meeting we had.
Ah, you're back.
I see you had your friends over for a study session, huh? How'd you know? Nothing gets by me. I own the place, remember? I can tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables. Impressive. What do we got going on tonight? Studying with An and Hifumi. I mean, I could study with An. Let's see. What do I want to do? I don't know. I do want to increase my knowledge, so maybe hanging out with An will help. But I don't need points with An. I do want to rank up Hifumi a little bit more. Still rank up with Mishima. You know what? Let me just go and see Mishima. This should be fine, I think. No, Chihaya is here, but I think she only gives fortune readings in well, tonight.
Hi.
At the verification test. Hey, I'd like to talk to you today about how I'm helping you guys. Do you have time?
Come on, let's get going.
Let's go somewhere close then.
Sorry.
Sorry, one sec. That was from Akiyama-kun. He said he wants me to stop by. Apparently he's pretty close. Sounded serious. I don't think we should ignore him. Can you come with me? Yeah, let's go see what's going on. Whoa. Akiyama-kun! Mishima? Ah, there's our guy. Look, Akiyama-kun says he's not gonna be able to pay up this month. How about you spot him? That's what friends are for, right? Friends? Huh? You guys ain't friends? Don't try and mess with us, Akiyama. Is this loser supposed to be the friend who's gonna help you? If you don't got anything to do with this little bitch Akiyama, I suggest you get out of here. Come on, Toru. Looks like we're just gonna have to go have a nice chat with that girlfriend of his. Please, no. I'm begging you. Sorry, but you broke our promise. Now she's gonna be the one to pay us back, if you catch my drift. This is what you get for trying to screw us over. You're so cruel, Yuta-kun. Akiyama-kun. Kazuna, run. I'm not leaving. Are you sure? I don't want you to get involved, but having you here is definitely reassuring. I have an idea. It's risky, but it might just work. If anything happens to me, take care of Akiyama-kun, Kazuna. Hey, you guys! Crap, I bit my tongue. Huh? You're still here? Run away, you idiot! You better lay off Akiyama-kun. I've been taking a video of this whole conversation. Huh? If you do anything to Akiyama-kun or his girlfriend, I'll bring it straight to the police. Oh, and don't get any ideas about breaking my phone. It backs up to the cloud automatically. Hey, what should we do? We'll be fine. The police ain't gonna do shit because of a stupid little video. Why don't you run along home to your anime girls? We don't got time to deal with losers like you. They're the real losers. Kazuna, you're right. Eh?
What the hell?
Look, I know you guys are supposed to be tough and all, but are you really sure it's worth getting arrested again over something like this? I mean, this video is definitely enough to get you guys busted given your previous criminal records. How'd you know about that? Doesn't matter how. Just leave Akiyama-kun alone and we'll be even. Then if you keep your word, I'll delete the video. The backup too. You'll delete them now. No. Yuta-kun? I've had enough of this shit. Man, I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. My whole act would have broken down if they didn't actually back off when they did. I really suck, huh? Hey, you were super cool. You think? Even if I peed my pants a little? I mean, you have to tell me that part. Truth is, I've dealt with enough bullying to know guys like that have probably been arrested at least once. Oh, and thanks for sticking by me, Kazuna. We can't let injustice like that go unchecked. I think I get it now. This feeling is what made me want to help you guys to begin with. That's why I started the fan site. To make sure that nobody has to go through stuff like this again. Mishima seems extra motivated.
Alright.
Akiyama-kun, are you okay? Looks like they really laid it on you. Mishima, why'd you help me? Huh? You didn't need to get involved. Sorry. It looked like you were really in trouble though, so I stepped up. Is that so? Anyway, can you walk? Do you need us to call an ambulance? I'm fine. Just go.
Oh.
Alright. Come on, Kazuna.
Well, see you later.
Oh, Kazuna. Sorry, are you okay to talk right now? The panic is finally kicking in. I'm shaking so bad. I need someone to talk. I need to talk to someone. Hey, you think I'll be okay? What if those guys secretly followed me home? Oh, but I have the model gun I got for self-defense, and my security system's top of the line, so I'm safe, right? You'll be fine. Where does all that confidence come from? Oh, but I do feel a little calmer now that I got to talk to you about it. Anyways, I'm so exhausted. I wish I could just crash, but I gotta do some research on these guys. And I have to mod the fan site too. It's looking like another all-nighter. Thanks for listening through all that. Okay, see ya. Hey, did you know there's gonna be a summer festival in Odaiba? Summer festival, huh? What is this? Vegetable-loving male student. What a weird descriptor. How can anyone eat so much fatty food when it's so hot out? Man, you just don't get it. It's because it's hot out that we eat all that meat. Come on, let's go check it out. I'll treat you to a skewer. Summer festival, huh? They don't have any A5 beef there? Well, you should worry about finals first. Once those are over, it'll be summer vacation. So stay focused.
hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
I'm so glad the Phantom Thieves are all over the news. Yeah, they're really taken off since the whole Kamoshida thing. The legend of the Phantom Thieves started at our school. We're practically one of them. Who can't relate to what they're doing? Punishing corrupt adults up to no good. The police should take notes.
Quiet down.
People sure are making a fuss even though it's right before exams. Behind Kanashiro's arrest are the Phantom Thieves, the mysterious group that changes people's hearts. If I recall, there were similar rumors back about during that business with Kamoshida-kun. Help the weak and crush the strong. Truly a modern legend of the Gentleman Thief. In the long history of humans, the Gentleman Thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Now then, please look at this picture. Kazuna-kun. Oh? This picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Goemon.
Do you know the answer?
He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. Do you know what he did? What he did? Oh, well, obviously, he was a thief. Thievery.
This is it.
Correct.
That's correct. Ishikawa Goemon is Japan's most famous thief. He's very popular, and some call him a gentleman thief. By the way, the Goemon bath comes from his name. Only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor. Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of media, like kabuki and novels.
Nice going!
However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief. Rebellion against Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed, propaganda by the government to sully his name, the gentleman thief Goemon may be no more than an illusion made by varying motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout history are something like that.
Yep.
Let's just make sure people don't think we're just an illusion. Before that, you need to study for the exams that are starting tomorrow.
It's open.
Come in.
Welcome.
Oh, you're the student council president. Nijima-san, correct?
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was not.
Oh no, everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own.
Good.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it. But please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me.
Yes.
Right. So I shall. You're sounding more like the counselor in here than I am.
I see.
Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. Wow, you appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
Oh, not at all. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess, and I always have to turn to others for help. Well, you sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed. Especially lately. I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
But it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting me. Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? I see. You live alone with your older sister, I see. Pardon me saying so, but it seems you've been through quite a lot.
But...
Honestly, it only felt like the norm to me. but our lack of adult guardians has been hard on my sister, even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me, too. Do you still remember them? Your parents? Yes.
Hey, so...
Not as much about my mother, admittedly, but my father without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may have grown to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
Is that so? And are you doing okay now? Is your support system adequate?
Well...
It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I'm able to rely on well. Of course, I'd never think of them as replacements for my father or sister. No one could replace either of them. What I've lost won't ever come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push towards my future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced. Yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up that you want help with, I'll be there to support you. Though my skills are pretty limited. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words.
Hey!
Hope you're ready for your exams. It'd be pretty sad if the leader of the Phantom Thieves got bad grades.
Hey!
We do have a target in mementos. Right, I guess we can study with Makoto. Anything else we can do today? Rank up with Yusuke. Kami's still locked off. You know what? I want to go to the red light district. Sorry. Gotta drink some water. Throat's starting to get a little, cracked.
Is this?
I have trouble with women. Let's get a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Luck reading for knowledge.
Now. What do you think?
Alright, so let's hang out with Makoto today.
This goes like this.
Now, solve this problem using the formula I just taught you. Do you understand, Takyu-kun? I think I can do it. Seems you're studying a little more efficiently today thanks to Makoto's help. Hey, there we go, rank 4!
Alright.
What can I fucking say?
I agree.
Impressive, Takyu-kun. You're a quick learner. This is actually a pretty good review for me as well. Well then, let's move on to the next problem.
I'll see you later.
Well, I think this is a good place to stop for today. I think we'll end up doing exams in the next episode.
Ah, you're back.
It's already pretty late. Guess I should go home. I can hang out with Chihaya. I'm not gonna hang out with Ryuji. I already study with Makoto. Alright, I need a fortune persona. I'll probably just make one of those off screen though, when I get to Shibuya. Oh, first off though, crossword. Since I do have the boost to knowledge today, it's perfect. Alright, Nihonga, cultural work. Oh, that's easy. In contrast to imported Western styles, paintings produced post-1900 using techniques developed within Japan are referred to as Nihonga. Foreigners visiting Japan during the Meiji period called this Japanese painting, which the literal Japanese translate as Nihon, Japan, and Ga, artwork.
Alright.
I see. Nice.
Nice. Now I want to work on my guts. Well, you know, we'll just save that for next time. So, I'll call it a day here. It's probably my last recording for the day, too. I'll pick up tomorrow morning, because it's already like 11 o'clock at night. I would record, believe me, I would record a lot later, but, you know, I got people here who also have to go to sleep, and I don't want to interrupt them by recording way too late. So, I will see you guys in the next episode. We'll do our midterms and see what ensues from there. So, see you guys then. Bye!